graphics do not work, and part of that has to be that I went to a Christmas is that we're going out of town for Christmas this year, so we did a pre-Christmas game show with the family to save us having to bring presents 5 states down or whatever it is.
Right.
So me and my wife, we did a lot for the kids this year, but we had a small Christmas for each other. But my wife surprised me with a little,
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
hey,
Yeah.
ice up, son. So I think what we're gonna do is let's do our ice up picks of the
Okay.
week.
I got a good one this week too, but I'm
All
gonna
right, well then let's start us off. You
Oh, you
start
want me
us
to go
off.
first? Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So
yeah.
listen,
Yeah,
this one
you do
normally,
it.
normally when you guys do ice up, you guys want to talk about other people who need the ice up. But you know what? This one goes out to the Carolina Panthers wide receiver core. Okay, maybe not Steve Smith because he invented the term. So let's leave him alone, right?
Yeah.
But Brendan LaFell and
Ted
Ted
Ginn.
Ginn. Listen, you guys cannot be intimidated by these clowns. Look, you guys are faster than them. You might not be as strong as them, but you're faster than them. Like being intimidated by these dudes is something that you guys should not do. Go out there and y'all need to toughen up. Y'all need to ice up, son. Get it
Yeah.
together. Let's do it. Listen to
Yeah.
your boy Smitty. you know.
Yeah. So this goes to the Carolina Panthers receiver core minus the term coiner Steve
right,
Smith
right.
from Carolina Cat Chronicles. It's time to
Ice up.
ice
Ice
up.
up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go next, Joey.
Yeah, do it.
And my ice up pick of the week is not going to be surprising to most, but it is going to be surprising for why I picked it. And it goes to New York Jets receiver Santonio Holmes, who called out the Carolina Panthers secondary
Mhm.
as being the weak link. Now,
Yeah.
this is where this ice up pick might get confusing to a lot of people. I watch the ESPN crap too much, and I shouldn't because it's almost worthless a lot of times. But they hopped on this story real quick, and they blew it out of proportion in the way that Santonio Holmes clearly did not mean it. Is that
Mm.
I mean, it seemed to me that he's just was speaking the truth. If you're going to beat the Carolina Panthers, that is their most glaring weakness, and
That's right.
that's what you need to exploit.
Hmm.
But the media tried to go like, "Oh, this defense has been playing so well," and he called them out and blah blah blah. What I wanted to is the reason I picked Santonio Holmes is you can say that mess and you can speak the truth, but Bud, you got to catch the ball.
You gotta catch the ball, bro.
You got to catch the ball, and if you and he didn't catch a ball. He dropped like 5 balls,
Mm.
and then he didn't catch one to the fourth quarter.
Right.
So son.
Get it together, bro.
Is that you got to use these little things right here. You got to tell you and Ted Ginn together. Stop catching like this. I don't need a hug. I don't need a hug. What you need is some good old Randy Moss catch anything like this.
That's right.
Snatch it. Just
Oh,
snatch it out of the air. So here's to you, Santonio Holmes, you body
yeah.
catcher. You're not a body snatcher, you're a body catcher. And
Wow.
this is to you, Santonio Holmes. Ice
Ice
Ice up.
up. All right, Joey. Let us know who your pick is for this week.
Well, normally this is an individual award, but I'm going with the lead that Big Q took. My ice up pick of the week goes to the Dallas Cowboys defense. Dallas, the Dallas Cowboys defense is trying to break the record set by the Saints last year for the worst defense in the history of the NFL.
Yeah.
In
Have
the
they not done
long
it
history.
already? Have they not done it already? Good Lord.
They are almost there with 2 weeks left to play.
Sad.
The,
It's
the,
really
the,
sad.
the, this really goes out for my uncle, who's a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, and we talked earlier in the week, and and he was so mad because everybody's trying to blame the loss on Tony Romo.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
This Tony Romo doesn't play defense.
That's right.
Tony Romo didn't give up a 26-point lead.
Right,
He
right.
did
My
throw
uncle
an
said,
interception with 5 points ahead,
Hmm.
yeah, I
which
mean he
he
did, and
always
then
does. He always does.
but really, if the defense would have forced one punt,
Yeah.
they would have won the game. Just force one punt, get one stop.
One.
And that's one, just one stop.
I mean, really, honestly,
That's
who goes into the half with a 6-3, a 23-6 lead, and then loses the game?
The Denver Broncos. Oh, that goes to your boy Glass. That's it. That's who the Denver Broncos
Hey.
do in New England.
Right.
yes, they do.
Right.
Yes, they do. So that's where my ice up pick of this week is going to the Dallas Cowboys for blowing the lead and then getting my man Tony Romo to take all the blame from the fan base.
Yeah.
So
So
here's
Dallas
to you.
Cowboys, that's right. Dallas Cowboys defense this week. You need to
To
ice
up.
up.
You guys are crazy.
It's the truth, though. It's true.
Right.
You're gonna be calling up. Well, I would say we're not soothsayers. We're like past. We're like whatever you call somebody that looks into the past.
Right.